What's up?
Well, you're recording. I was waiting.
Well, no, you're fine. I mean, the game hasn't even started up yet.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Call of Cthulhu with Grendel and Yofskold.
Sorry.
She's enjoying her margarita.
Okay. So, you remember what we did last time?
No!
Are you serious?
Kind of. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout.
So, yeah, that was pretty much what I was trying to explain.
Nice.
Okay, let's go!
Tentacles. Yummy.
Who goes there?
Okay.
That nightmare again. Did you drink?
No, we're not doing drinks. Not for you.
Well, you and I are.
Well, we are, but he's not. I've decided that.
Ooh, it's daylight out.
Hang on a second. Hang on. There we go. I remember that I got... Well, first I want to clear all this shit out.
Sloopy.
I want to get rid of all this shit. But I remember that I have... Yeah, like nothing in my inventory. What's it called? Character points!
Ah.
I got 4. What should I work on? Because spot hidden is up real high, which is good.
I would say investigation.
Ooh, and this will help with lockpicking.
Well, there you go.
Should I put it on?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Because strength is obviously physical stuff. And then just how you're manipulating people.
Well,
And then psychology.
how much more for investigation?
They're all at the same.
Well, just look at investigation, please. Okay. So you can't actually level anything up.
Nope.
But you'll get closer with lockpicking. I would say put it all in investigation. That way the next time you get character points, you can level it up.
Okay. What? Oh, fun. Okay. I am shaken right now. I have been shook.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of anything clever to say to that.
Okay, so I'm back in here. Oh my god, the dog.
Yeah,
My feet.
Yuko is being a punk. Babe, go. Just go. Thank you.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
How the fuck are you alive?
Who else would?
Mr. Pierce, are you alright? You look like you're somewhat dosed.
There are things
He's really
to explain.
startled.
Tell us. What happened?
Ooh, ooh, ah.
You can't tell him that?
No, because my occultism and professional thing is not up high enough.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire,
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
that's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Brad. You
Yeah.
even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death?
So he doesn't remember
Why
being
would he cover up
stabbed?
his wife's murder.
That's possible.
I don't think that's
Seems
actually
hard to
him.
swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Ah. Ooh.
When I heard you talking,
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business
That
at
didn't
hand.
work. Haha.
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
What?
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion, you don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor then.
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Wait, what?
He doesn't remember what happened.
I found a Darkwater PD badge. Lost a colleague recently?
What the?
Bradley.
Ethan?
I'm alright. I just had a... That's gone.
You're sure?
If it's important, it'll come back. But I can't explain why
Somebody's
Dr.
messing with his
Fuller would
memory.
have that
Yeah.
badge.
The man's a danger, believe me.
What can we do, Pierce?
Okay, so I've gone through all of that. Can't lose that. Let's talk to her.
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father is to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominate the area.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
What's with her emoting with her hands? It's so at odds with her speech.
Dr. Fuller
Yeah,
seems to
it's
believe
just,
in
I
the
think,
trail of
animation.
corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kinds.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the
You
truth.
were also
Ethan,
dead.
and I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Okay, well, I got nothing else. God damn it.
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and the nurse. Blood everywhere. Lights.
Is Pippin on camera?
I couldn't bear it. I was screaming.
A little bit.
They injected me with something.
Yeah, there's his butt. Okay.
I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
Everything.
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients at the
Damn.
institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
No, this is the only thing, I guess. Yep.
I met a Francis Sanders. You know him.
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
He's dead?
What? How did he die?
Doesn't look like she's sitting
I'm not
properly.
Sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said, Sarah Hawkins, visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
A lot
If
of
you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
What do you think?
Leave Irene out of it.
Let's stay prudent.
Yeah.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
This
Very
will
well.
affect your
I'll go
destiny?
to see
With her
Francis
hands
as well.
clipping through her dress like
Perhaps I'll
that,
find
looks
a
like she
link
has weird little
between her
flippers.
husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
So fun. Fun. So, this will affect my destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go now and
No,
learn the truth
no,
about
no,
what's
no,
happened
no,
on
I
this
don't want to leave
island.
yet. Okay, good. Haha.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Oh, okay, so that's gonna be me leaving. Oh, no, I don't need a crouch. See if there's anything up here to peek at before we go.
Nope.
Okay, I guess.
Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. What?
Enter madness.
I like that coat.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband, his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
is here. You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Which means I get to snoop.
It's just an odd accent.
Yeah. Oh, I guess no snooping.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Shit. He died screaming right before my eyes. No. I'm gonna go with this.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason.
Okay.
He suffers no
Okay,
longer.
buddy, you gotta go.
Allow me such a
I
pleasure.
don't care. Let go of this armchair.
Thank you for your kind words.
Okay, this will affect my
No
destiny
one in
again.
the hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right
Pippin,
before
no.
your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
Shit.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it.
Come on.
I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Something's not right with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? Shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on.
Wow.
The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
It also didn't quite look like she was blinking at the same time.
I do that.
Yes, you do, but you only do it when you're furious with someone.
Maybe
Which
she's...
makes me wonder if she's furious with you.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Oh. Oh.
It's very bright.
I mean, enough so that the camera wasn't focused on it. Okay.
A house of artists.
Because I've looked at that, yeah.
A house of artists.
Okay.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Examine the Shambler.
A house of artists.
Well, I can't.
You have to find it.
Yeah. That's the main objective, but I gotta do what I'm doing here.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it look like it's looking at me?
What's looking at you?
She is. I don't know.
She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. The Shambler. I need to see it.
I don't know.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you.
Uh-huh.
Thomas Fuller. Wow. Harsh. Hey,
Puzzle?
I don't know.
Puzzle.
You think so?
It's a puzzle.
Pretty. Hey, medicine! Woo! Need 3 more and then get that up. Oh, also, I got one more thing. You want me to do it now? Get my investigation up.
Get it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think there's got to be some clue. Oh!
What?
Music box.
This? Nothing.
Nothing. There's got to be something that'll give you a clue as to the tune for the piano, because
It has to be something more than
it's
just.
got to be. They don't have interactive things like that without it being connected to something.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
There we go.
Audio recording that Francis left for his wife.
Phonograph is up there, right there.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. It's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
That's the tune. That was 4 notes. Do, 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 do.
I can't hold it back. Forgive me.
Okay.
Accursed piano. Those accursed paintings, that accursed Sarah.
3124.
3124?
That was not it? Oh. Try try 4 1 2 3. Listen to it again.
If I can.
too late for me, nobody should enter. Except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him. Behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes.
I wonder if it's all 8.
I think so.
Okay.
I can't, Irene. I made a mistake.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Oh.
There you go.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
Wow, that's loud.
Or was he seeking to acquire?
You already have half the dagger.
Art and Mysticism Forgotten Objects is a collection written by Francis Sanders. In it, he catalogs and categorizes objects from all ages and origins that are linked to occult or mystical practices. It is open at the page of a dagger that bears a symbol that is unknown to me.
What was that dagger in your inventory? It looked like half that.
It might.
Was it? Oh, it wasn't in your inventory. It was your knowledge?
I don't know. Clue?
Occult?
Hang on.
Where did you see that?
No.
Go to inventory. Knowledge? Scroll down. There. Is that? No, it's not part of it. Never mind.
Okay.
It looked a little bit like it could be, but it's
And
not.
my occultism went up.
Hey.
Can I talk to you?
Nope.
Nope, you're just visiting.
Well, you are an investigator. Just snoop everywhere.
Yep. Nope.
There was something on that nightstand, wasn't there?
Oh, over here? Nope.
No? Okay. Don't mind me.
Okay, can't go in here. So it must be down the hallway.
Yeah, the only place you have not gone.
We'll leave the door open.
The strange Amerindian pendant.
Amulet, ancient amulet, probably in Amerindian. I wonder what its purpose could be used for protection. Hey, my occultism again. Did that actually go up? No. 1 away. Haha. Wow, my medicine is like way low. The whale and the cod.
Peace.
For a brief history of Darkwater.
I could use one of those.
No. Oh, and you took it.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler.
Wow. What kind of leverage did he gain to make her
An old
give it?
diary.
Volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, begin to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the Lost Tribe.
Key to the gallery. Oh. Ha! Medical?
It has to be. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Yep. Okay.
Wait.
What?
Turn back. Walk towards that. Look around.
I can shut the door.
Okay, that's what
Okay.
what flickered in my vision as you moved.
No, no, god damn it, I don't.
Oh! Would you read the book? Tentacles.
This kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Oh!
Occultism.
Who? Yay! Okay. I'll go crazy!
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others.
That's
What
a
have you
threat
come
killer.
looking for in this gallery?
Does this private investigator not have a gun?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before
This is
making an
1930s?
offer to his widow.
I think so.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext, the body language. I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
I must have seen it in the ledgers, yes. Sanders has a whole collection of ancient weapons.
I'll take a look. Will you come with me?
I haven't finished with
Why?
these ledgers.
As you wish.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's hard to like her.
Bye!
Look at the ancient weapons.
I'm gonna look at everything.
That?
You just.
This looks expensive.
And they're all very stylistically similar.
Yeah.
They're not just ancient weapons, they're weapons that are all very similar to one another. Wait, look at the last one.
This one?
No. Behind you. That one. Okay. That's pretty.
Yeah. Hidey hole?
Well, that's not...
There's no point.
No, it's indicating that something's probably going to happen later that you have to hide.
Okay, so there it is, but I'm not gonna go look at it yet.
Would you look more carefully at the items? I would like to actually
Oh, okay.
see them.
Oh, I'll go. Okay.
Okay. And then a Norse horn?
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Okay. That's it.
Ooh.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
That's it.
The cat's back.
The cat? Where? Oh, hello. Would you like up?
Of course.
Come on, bud.
Okay, I'm not gonna stay in this room. Oh. What is this? Oh. I don't
Okay,
wanna go
you
look at
are
that.
just being painful right now. Alright, up here.
Okay, so there's
Okay.
really nothing.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Oh wow, look at that.
Pip is really upset that he's not between us at the moment.
Oh, I just know he's gonna scare the bitch. Oh, did you move that?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're too far from the mic.
Oh. Okay, so there's nothing else. Okay. Some more oil.
Pippin, stop. Stop. Oh my
Ah.
god, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? What are you doing?
He's trying to get in my laugh. I'm gonna throw you the first moment that I get scared, you know this.
There is not a single fuck given by this cat. Oh my god. He's kind of an ugly guy, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just comforting right there. No way.
Is it gonna come out?
no eyes, so it's drawn by sound. Oh, that is beautiful.
What the hell was that?
It has no eyes, so do not let it draw. Do not make sound.
What? Shit, no, no, fuck.
Yep. Okay, well, you're probably gonna have to move much more slowly
I don't know how.
and wait. By move much more slowly, I mean in the sense that you're probably going to have to wait until he gets further from you before you move.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Shit, he sees you. Just wait. Okay, I don't...
Okay. Skip it. I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Okay, a direct beeline to get the fuck out.
Hide in the closet.
Mm-hmm. So it's just don't delay.
How do I know when to come out? Should I get out?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
Are you only allowed to stay in there for a limited amount of time?
Maybe?
What the hell?
I can't even
There's a
touch
barrier. He's invisible?
Come on, come on. Fuck. I gotta burn. Shit. No, no. I have to burn the fucking painting.
Oh,
Shit!
shit! Yeah. Once it notices you. Wow. Alright. So.
I am thinking that I don't think
You don't think that dagger is what you have to get?
I think so.
So you don't have to burn the painting?
No, because honestly, I can't throw my the lighter is in such a way where I don't throw my lighter. But I don't think I can't throw my lighter, and the lamp is another item that I always have, so I can't throw my lamp. So
Maybe the dagger is what you need.
I have to find a dagger, and there's a shit ton of places to look. Because it got so many display
why
cases.
Else would that dagger be prominently labeled in that book? Get that dagger.
Okay.
And you remember where it's located, right?
No.
Okay, that was the room he died in. The room he just died in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What the hell was that?
Okay. I'm not gonna hide in the closet. I'm gonna make a beeline for it. Grab it. Not gonna look at it.
Wow.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Okay, do you think I should hide?
No, I think...
Nope.
Go around, run!
Shit!
Shit!
I need to hide. After I get it, I hide.
Alright, settle down. It's more like a puzzle, not a combat, okay?
Yeah. Because this game doesn't do combat, I don't think.
No?
I
I
don't-
don't know. I don't know anything about this, so...
Shit. So grab the dagger, hide.
Oops, hiccup. Stop hiccuping.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Shit, no. Fuck it.
Get there, get there, get there!
Yes! Please? Come on! Okay.
You got him, you got him.
High five!
Oh, no, no,
God.
no, no,
Stab
no.
it, stab it, stab it! In the face! In the face! Okay, in the hand.
And no evidence that it was ever even...
No, no, no!
What's the matter with you?
Wow.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
She's
You
telling
didn't see
him
it.
he's drunk?
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
That sounds crazy.
I think
Oh.
so too.
Hmm?
She...
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me.
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
Aren't you glad I made you look at every single one of the displays now? So I knew where it was.
Then you give this information free of charge? No, because you'll want something. Should I just...
The creature, this dagger, was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
You keep inching away from the mic.
Sorry.
Was she actually crying?
Think so. Okay, so Oh my god. Oh, my heart. I think we'll call it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think my heart can take any more of this. Well, thank you guys for watching that. We will be back next time with the next chapter. Thank you.